Coming to you live from Faust's Art Studio. This is Optimal Play. I'm Brandon.
I'm Butner.
And we're veritable experts in Keyforge now.
We've just played one game, and we know it all.
Yeah, we played a game. We may have made some mistakes. We looked up some rules about how tokens actually work in between games because I ranted about this some in the last one. That's the hot new mechanic in Winds of Exchange, and I spent, I don't know, a triple-digit number of dollars on backing it on Kickstarter or on GameFound. Got no insert explaining the token rules.
That doesn't feel right.
Yeah. I had to go like 3 layers deep in the Ghost Galaxy website to find the 40-page rules PDF.
Triple G, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the game, and there's not that. I wouldn't say this is a trend, but I don't like that it is a thing that some games don't include a rule book. They're just like, hey, go online and learn how to play.
I have personally never seen that because board games are so unbelievably complex.
It's happening just enough that a board game podcast did an episode where that was, I think they talked about, they did like their discussion topic for the episode. I think it was So Very Wrong About Games was the podcast. Their discussion topic was like rule books, kind of like what makes them good and bad stuff. But they spent a chunk of time ranting about games with no rule book.
Rule books.
That are
Where
like,
did they go?
All there is a video or a PDF on the website, and
Yeah. I guess if you were relying on Rodney Smith to explain to everyone how to play your game, you shouldn't really do that.
No, I feel like, well, for the most part, I feel like a tabletop game should have everything in it that you need to play, including learning to play it.
Right.
The reason I hesitated there is because I am definitely a fan of plenty of like app-driven games, right? That do require another peripheral and a download.
Yeah.
So there's I'm a hypocrite for this.
Imperial Assault's lab-driven tutorial was fantastic.
Oh, like the tutorial?
It's how I learned to play.
Interesting.
Was using the app.
Doesn't that the app has some rules different though? Did it teach you?
It was for when I was doing the solo mode.
Okay, yeah.
So it taught me how everything was going
that makes
with
sense
solo
then.
mode.
Yeah,
not multiplayer.
I don't think I would. If I was going to be the Imperial player with a group of new players, I don't think I'd be like, just play through the apps tutorial and then we'll go. I think there'd be enough differences that would be.
But I feel like I got the game through that.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, they have good apps. We should play more Imperial Assault on this channel. And by more, I mean we've never played it on here before. We should fix that.
Start doing it.
You know what else we should fix?
What?
Our Keyforge decks are trapped in plastic prisons.
Oh, we gotta let them out.
We're gonna let them out. We have sealed Winds of Exchange packs here. We're going to open them. Are we going to look through them?
It won't matter to me because I won't know what I'm seeing. Although I guess I did just play one game, so I do know what I'm looking at now, and I'm an expert. Let's not.
No.
Blind playthrough.
We'll shuffle and go. Okay.
Viewers are going to be annoyed that it's going to take us a little bit to read some of these.
Speak for yourself. I'm a speed reader.
Really? And a speed comprehender?
No, that takes me hours.
There we go.
Oh, they're in plastic in the plastic. Okay. I wasn't expecting the two-layer.
Plasticception.
All right. This is good YouTube content. Actually, what am I talking about? There are channels that are basically just...
I literally have what you had last time except for one faction.
What's the...
Brobnar
again?
Brobnar again. They're back.
What do I have? I have literally what I had last time.
No way.
Sorry on Sanctum Star Alliance. All right, you know what? We're going to table these. Go get us 2 more.
Yep. Agreed.
That is the sealed deck Keyforge way, is look at your houses and veto them and do it again. All right, this one. This is going to have the good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, should have gotten these the first time.
Yeah. I feel really good about... okay. Martian Sanctum Brobnar. All right, 2 of these are different from what I had last time.
Why are we matching every time? I'm Sanctum Brobnar Unfathomable.
I really I don't even know the name of the new or very recent house that has like the fairy wing as its symbol. We've now opened 6 decks from Winds of Exchange and seen 0 of that, so that's cool.
I'm sure it's in there.
But all right, we can't veto another one. Oh,
yeah.
You grabbed it. Oh, I didn't even notice this.
What?
You grabbed me the Savior of Keyforge Archon deck. It's a type of deck that you can only get by backing it on GameFound that has like super shiny gold background and stuff. So yeah, I guess
obviously it makes yours better.
I'm playing with my cosmetically promo deck here. All right,
you fancy guy.
And it is named Mrs. Yvriddle, the awe-inspiring dictator.
Wow, that's very common.
All hail Mrs. Yvriddle,
the awe-inspiring dictator.
Yeah.
Mine is very different than yours. Mine's called The Distant Citizen, which sounds like an indie film that you will cry at.
How do you open these? The second layer gets me. There we go. Okay.
Critics are raving.
We're in.
The Distant Citizen was so sad.
Look how bright and golden my deck is. Check that out. It's
compared to mine. Yeah, you're right.
Because I'm the savior of Keyforge. I did it. I saved Keyforge.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. With my $109 or whatever it was.
Well, the Distant Citizen should be no problem for you.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna...
But it is gonna be a problem for you.
Not concerned. Oh,
that's, yeah?
So, based on the...
shuffle these up.
Yeah, based on the art on the back, we have the same token, which is Grumpus. It's a Brobnar token that is a 2-power beast with splash attack 1.
Yeah, that's exactly what mine is.
Yeah, I know. Because we had the same art on the back of our decks. I clocked that.
Well, I thought maybe they could vary up what it does, maybe to like balance out the deck. Like maybe it was like Splash 2 because your deck's so shit, so your token is better. Is that not a thing?
It's not a thing.
Oh.
No, I don't think that the same like art and name can have different traits to it. At least when it comes to tokens. Okay, let's shuffle up and go. We're not looking.
Nope.
All right.
Did see my checklist. Did see I have Bumpsy.
Oh, you have Bumpsy? Well, now I want to see if I have Bumpsy. I have no Bumpsy.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Sorry. It was highlighted blue and it just jumped out.
Bumpsy.
Oh,
highlighted blue means it's enhanced too. Bumpsy's enhanced this time.
Bumpsy.
Yeah. All right. So if you if subscribers to the channel, that's a reminder.
Oh yeah.
Remember how last time I forgot to say like and subscribe to the end, and then I regretted it. Now I've said it.
There it is.
Anyway,
do it.
I'm 1-0. Is all I'm saying. I'm undefeated.
Well,
playing Keyforge and Optimal.
There were a lot of rules errors in my favor that meant that you should beat me sooner, but unfortunately disqualified. So
so you're saying that even though
I'm not saying
even though that returning the warded creature to my hand instead of preventing it with the ward was in my benefit, it still was an asterisk on my win.
Exactly.
I see.
Exactly.
Or no, sorry, it was to your benefit. It was to my detriment.
Right. To your detriment.
Yeah.
I just say just cancel out the whole thing.
You're right. Welcome to the first ever game of Keyforge on Optimal Play.
He said it. Very good.
All right.
With your gold deck.
I'm excited to see what the Martians are up to. I haven't played Martians yet in Winds of Exchange.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
A lot of ducting.
Probably.
Bet I'm not going to like it.
I hear Martians do that. All right, one more shuffle and I will be perfectly shuffled.
Optimally shuffled.
Boom. 6 cards. I went first last game, so according to the rules I am making up right now, you go first this game.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm fine with this.
And oh man, these cards are so golden. Look at this. Look at this, viewers. They're so golden.
So golden.
That's cool. They're not foil. Is there such thing as a foil Keyforge card? I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think not. Maybe you can't do foil printing and algorithm.
Okay.
It's mutually exclusive.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably it. Anyway, you're going first. Remember, when you go first, you name a house but can only play 1 card from said house. So make it good.
God, this is wild. Once again, I'm starting off like I did last game.
Confused?
Yeah, so artifacts just stay out.
They do.
And if they have actions on them, you can just do them once a turn?
Unless they say Omni, you can only do it on the turn that you name the house of the artifact.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood. That makes way more sense.
I'm almost done with my Weekend Vibes IPA, because we are here on a Friday evening playing this. It felt right.
Happy Memorial Day weekend, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
This video will probably be up on the channel like early June.
Hot dog.
So I hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend.
Spoiler, it's not June right now for us. We are living in the past.
We are. We're time travelers.
And I'm going to blast you to the past with these cards I'm about to play.
We can only play one of them.
with this card I'm about to play.
Okay, bring it.
And the card I'm going to play is a flamethrower. I'm going to announce Brobnar.
Okay.
It's a flamethrower. As an action, I can deal 1 damage to a creature with 1 splash.
There are no creatures.
Well, unfortunately, it's an artifact, so it's just going to stay out.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
I thought from here that was an event or an action card.
I wish.
No.
I wish there were creatures out.
That's okay. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So anytime you name Brobnar, you can just sprinkle damage on my battle line. Don't love that.
I didn't think you would.
I'm gonna also go Brobnar though.
Okay.
If you're done, which I think you have to be.
I'm done. I'm gonna draw my card. I'm good.
And then I'll play a couple creatures. I've got the Goblin, the Rowdy Scald. It's for a 4-power creature, and it enhanced some other cards in my deck.
Okay. Yep.
And then the completely different from a flamethrower is the Fire Spitter.
What?
It's a 5/1 giant with before fight deal 1 damage to each enemy creature.
Oh, that's
so its effect is even like not that different from a flamethrower.
Yeah.
All right, I'll fill up my hand and your turn.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go with. Let's declare.
Whoa.
Let's declare unfathomable. Let's declare unfathomable.
Okay.
We're gonna play Bubbles.
Sorry, that card name really got me for some reason.
He's a and it's in quotes too. Bubbles. He is Bubbles.
Uh-huh.
I get to deal 1 damage and take 1 ember, but you don't have any ember.
No.
So I will deal the 1 damage to the Rowdy Scald.
Sure. Probably good because the Fire Spitter's armor would just bounce it anyway.
True.
Yeah.
And then when I play, it says I can put an enemy creature on top of its owner's deck. I will choose the Fire Spitter.
Rude.
Yeah.
That's very rude.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
No, don't blame you. I'd be mad too.
Okay.
And then I think that will do it for me.
Okay. I think I will just go ahead and play Mars then. Yeah. So I'm gonna play Ironix Vatminder. Oh, they mined the vats. Vatminder.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't think that's the last name. I think that's a title.
Yep.
Anywho, when they are played or destroyed, I make a token creature. So let's get us a Grumpus.
Grumpus.
And again, that's a 2-power splash attack 1. For my next trick, I will play... This is not useful.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm running into.
I think I'm going to play this just to get it out of my hand and generate the Ember. I'm going to play Mothership Support. It generates me an Ember and says, for each friendly Mars creature, deal 2 damage to a creature. So I'm going to deal 2 damage to Bubbles.
Bubs.
Yep. But the reason that doesn't matter is because next I'm going to destroy them all.
Oh, no.
Which destroys an artifact, a creature, and an upgrade. So I'm going to choose Bubbles and your Flamethrower. And there's no upgrades to destroy.
Ah!
Yeah.
Bubbles.
Yeah, I feel like I'm off to a good start.
Oh, here we go. Here we go again.
Here we go. Again. Your turn.
So if I can't meet the requirements to play a card, can I not play it just to get the Ember? I know we talked a little bit about that last game. Like, for example, I'm going to declare Sanctum.
Okay.
And this card says, each Sanctum flank creature captures 2 Ember from its opponent.
You can absolutely play that just to get the Ember that's on it, yeah.
Great. I will do that for both of these.
That's actually a lot of the time the cards that have Ember on them are the ones where that is more likely to be the case. Is like, sometimes this is useless. We'll put an Ember on it so that it's never useless.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay. I'll do that. Same with this one. Taxing Journey says a friendly creature captures 1 Ember. Each of its neighbors that shares a house with it also captures 1 Ember. That's just a lot of stuff. And I don't know what it means. So I'm going to take the 2 Ember.
None of it matters because you don't have creatures.
Correct. And then for my third one, I'm going to play an artifact, and this one is a good one.
Oh.
Proclamation 346E says...
You bump it up in the camera range.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
While your opponent does not control creatures from 3 different houses, their keys cost plus 2 Ember.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's law traded. So this quote-unquote artifact is actually like, you made a rule.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't take kindly to...
being told what to do?
Exactly.
Yep. Yep.
That said...
Yep, my turn is over.
There's nothing I can really do about it. Okay. Well, check this out.
I'd rather not.
I am going to go with Mars again. I'm going to play the other thing. If you're not familiar with the Mars Keyforge house, their names are impossible to pronounce. This is the Nizik. Actually, this one's not as bad as some. They like Z's and Y's and X's.
Yep.
This is the Nizik Resonator. It is a 2/1, and for each neighbor it has, my opponent's keys cost at plus 2. So right now it's giving plus 2 to your key cost. But I'll also go ahead and play the Mark II Generator. It's an artifact that enters play ready, it says in its text, and then as an action, make a token creature. So I will take that action, make a token creature. Now, Nizik's Resonator has 2 neighbors, so it's adding plus 4. Not that you're close anyway. And the last thing I will do here is Reap with my Vatminder to gain an Ember. Your turn.
Are we sure that creatures ready at the end of the turn?
Pretty sure, because there are cards that exhaust your opponent's cards, and that only makes sense if you're readying them before your opponent's turn and not at the start of your turn.
Fair enough. Oh, jeez. Should I hold on to that? What a card that is. I will... darn near declare Brobnar.
Okay.
I'll do Press Gang.
Sure.
I will make a token creature.
Welcome to the fight, Grumpus.
Got my own Grumpus. And then I will play an artifact. Is the Broken Axe Outpost. And it says, put a friendly creature on the bottom of its owner's deck. If I do, deal 6 damage to an enemy creature.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But that's an action, so it's not happening now. Right? It's an artifact with an action on it, but artifacts interplay exhausted just like creatures do.
I did not know that, but that's good to know now.
There's your refresher.
Okay. That will...
Did you get an Ember for playing it? Because I had one in the corner.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, that'll do it for me.
Okay. That's legit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that legit. You're right. Okay. I'm gonna name Brobnar.
Okay.
And I think that I'm just going to fight your Grumpus with my Grumpus. Yeah.
A wise move.
And so, between games, I did look up and read the token rules. Remember we were putting them on the bottom of our deck?
Yeah.
It just says, like, put them where they normally would go for leaving play, so I guess they just both go to our discards.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because a destroyed creature goes to the discard.
Got it.
Oh, I didn't even realize. I should have known. That was my Fire Spitter, because he put it on top of my deck, and then it became the token.
Oh.
So, Fire Spitter is down.
Smart.
I'm going to play my own Press Gang. Make a token creature. If an enemy creature was destroyed this turn, archive Press Gang. So I will archive that.
Okay.
And make a Grumpus. Let's put it over here. Exhausted, sorry. And I'm going to make a little room in my massive battle line for Pelf. It's a 3 power goblin with skirmish, and after fight, your opponent loses an Ember. skirmish, as a reminder, is a keyword that says when this fights, it takes no damage in return.
When it attacks.
When it attacks, yes. Yeah. So it can drain your ember. And then all that's left is to use my other Brobnar creatures, so they will both reap. And it's your turn.
You took the lead.
I did. And I'm not giving it back.
Darn it. Alright. I am going to stay with my namesake and declare Brobnar.
Sure.
Going to play an interesting little card here.
Wait, your namesake being the distant citizen?
Well, my namesake is Butner.
Oh. Yeah.
Brobnar. It was a stretch.
It's like how Starbucks would pronounce your name.
Exactly that. In fact, I did that for a while on Instagram. I was posting what Starbucks was writing my name as, and Brobnar was probably one of the ones that was on there, yeah.
Yeah, I buy it.
They weren't close. Interesting card here. Might need some interpretation of the rules, but I think I know how it is supposed to play out.
Sure.
Endless Hordes.
Ooh. Okay.
So, it says, play, for each enemy creature,
Yep.
make a token creature,
Okay.
ready it,
Okay.
and have it fight that enemy creature.
Wow.
Ignoring taunt, resolve these fights one at a time.
Okay. So it looks to me like you're putting out 6 token creatures.
Right.
And then there's going to be a clash between each of my creatures and one of your tokens.
Yep.
So any of yours, actually looking at my line, I don't think any of yours will survive, but I guess if they were to survive, you would keep them out and play too? Like if my tokens were 1 power or something?
Yeah.
That seems great.
Yeah. I'm excited about it.
Alright, well,
so
put out your 6 tokens.
I guess I could just put them all in the discard pile and we just put
that's true. Yeah, if they're all gonna die.
Put 2 damage on each.
Yeah, they don't do anything.
So that takes 1, that takes 1, that takes 2.
Yeah,
these
die.
That takes 2.
Token is dead. Resonator takes a damage. Vatminder takes a damage. Rowdy Scald takes 2 damage. Token is dead. Pelf takes 2 damage. Ow. Okay. I see how it is.
Yeah, I mean, your board is a little unruly.
It is. It is. I'll give it that.
And that'll be it.
Okay.
That'll be it.
I like that.
Your turn.
I'm going to name Mars. He says with a question mark at the end.
I'm
gonna go Mars. I will play the Xanthix Harvester. Xanthix Harvester cannot be used while it has a non-Mars neighbor, so it needs to be adjacent only to Mars cards. Luckily, it is. And then it says after reap, gain an ember. So basically, its reaps are double.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to use all my other Mars cards. So the Nizix Resonator will reap. The Vatminder will reap. The Mark II Generator will generate a token. I'll put it over here so that it doesn't screw up my Harvester. And that's my turn. Okay. And check. I have 6 Ember.
You do not. You does not check.
Why? Because you're going to do something? Oh, you're...
Because my law. You need to have a Sanctum creature in play.
Damn.
You need 8.
Or to play Sanctum creature. I'll work on that. I haven't even called Sanctum yet, so maybe I have a Sanctum card.
I'm sure you do. It's been so many turns.
So many turns.
All right.
What you got?
I've got this one card that's pissing me the hell off. Unfathomable.
Okay.
Unfathomable.
This is making me want to play Unfathomable.
Oh, wow.
Should we invite people over to play Unfathomable after this?
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
I'll play Timotai the Damned.
Sure, yeah.
When I play, I make a token creature, which is great. While I control a token creature, my opponent cannot forge keys.
Rude.
It is. Also not that difficult for you to circumvent. So...
That's true.
So...
Yeah, true.
So, I think what I want to do is, as an action, I can't because I'm not Brobnar. Not Brobnar.
Nope.
I will play Sleep of the Fishes, which will do nothing. It destroys each exhausted creature. That's why I was asking you earlier about that. This seems completely pointless unless I have a card that makes everyone go to sleep. Haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I mean, I think that actually destroys your creatures. But if you want to retcon to say that, you played that first,
let's play.
I don't think that changes anything else, and you get a number.
Didn't think about that. And then
it does seem like Unfathomable is about. It's like it's returning things to hand, and then it must also be exhausting them. So it's kind of a control-y stalling is like part of its identity, I'm guessing.
And then I will play Abyssal Sight. It's an action. Gives me a number. It says I can destroy a friendly creature. What a downside.
Oh no.
But the upside, if I do, I can look at my opponent's hand and choose a card from it. That player discards that card. Give me that hand.
Rude. But now you don't control tokens, so I can forge keys.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about that. Oh. Don't like you. Yeah, let's get rid of the Gray Augur.
Damn it.
Yep.
That was my Sanctum creature.
Uh-oh, what a coincidence.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's not good for me. That's a setback, you could say.
You'll be okay.
Will I?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I guess I will.
That's your turn. That's my turn.
Alright, well then, I am going to name Brobnar instead of Sanctum. And I will start by reaping with all my Brobnar creatures. So that's 3.
Ooh.
Puts me up to 9 Ember. And you're causing me to... It costs 8, okay. I'll play Shock Herder. This electric goblin shepherd has deploy, so I can put it anywhere in my battle line, and I'll put it here. And then on play, and it's exhausted, it says ready and fight with a neighboring creature. So I'm going to ready this Rowdy Scald and have it fight Timothy.
Wait, what?
This says ready and fight with a neighboring creature.
Oh,
so I've readied Rowdy Scald, which was exhausted because it had reaped, but now it's going to attack, and they both die.
Got it.
And then...
There's more.
I'm going to play the Grand Gourd. A 5-power giant that says at the start of your turn, if you control the most powerful creature, or a creature tied for most powerful, make a token creature.
Yeah, he was on my... I was going to discard him, but I was like, no, I'm going to stop him for 1 turn.
Yeah.
Grand Gourd. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Your turn.
Oh, where is the kill every single card in your opponent's...
Yeah, you really could use a board wipe.
Boy, could I. Boy, could I.
And this is a check, by the way, since I have 9 Ember and the cost is 8.
That's right. So many things. Okay. I'm going to declare immunity. No. I'm going to do Sanctum.
Okay.
Sanctum.
Tell us about Sanctum.
They are a house. And this one is the Battlefield Evangelist. She's a 3-power, 2 armor. After fight, she makes a token creature.
Okay. She's exhausted.
If you say so.
I do.
And then I'm going to play the Grey Abbess. She's a 3-power, 1 armor. When I play her, I get to make a token creature, and each friendly token creature gets +1 armor.
Oh, rude.
Yeah.
So I can't trade my token creatures with yours.
Could if you wanted.
True.
I suppose. Try. If you want to try.
I might.
And that is all I am going to be able to do. What does that artifact do?
Action, make a token creature.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. We're done here.
Okay. You can ready all your
Cards.
stuff. Grand Gord says, at the start of my turn, if you control the most powerful creature, make a token. I do, right? You don't have anything that's higher than my 5.
I don't.
There's a token. Your token's having armor is annoying. And every time you attack with that, you make a token. Alright, that has to go. So I'm going to choose Brobnar here, which means I'm not playing any cards. I will, however, use the Grand Gord to fight your Battlefield Evangelists. Mm-hmm. So it's 5 powered, it kills that, and it takes 3 in return. Mm-hmm. Then you're not... Oh, wait, it's that's giving tokens armor. Well, that sucks.
Did you want to write on that?
Does that do anything? Did that have an ongoing effect?
Yeah, after the fight, I get a token creature. Not ongoing effect.
Yeah. It's 2. It was like perfect lethal, and my thing doesn't die. That's still what I want to attack. And I'm sorry, let me back up. I forged a key for 8,
did.
huh?
You sure did.
So, blue key forged. And then none of these are favorable trades, and I feel like I'm leading anyway and don't really need to try to slow you down. So I'm going to reap. Damn. That's what they call a tri-reap.
That's what I've been hearing the term.
Yeah.
I know.
And your turn.
Okay. Finally, old Butt Mac's finally gonna have a turn.
Are you? I've been waiting for you to have a turn.
All right, let's just all settle down. I'm going to declare Brobnar. I'm going to bring out a guy that you know all too well.
Is it Bumpsy?
It's Bumpsy.
Hell yeah. Remind us what Bumpsy does.
Bumpsy, this version of him is enhanced. He's going to deal 1 damage.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so his 1 damage is going to go to Pelf.
Yeah. Okay, Pelf's dead.
And then when I play him, my opponent loses 1 Ember.
Rude.
He is also now a 5 power. Matching Gord.
That's okay. If I tie, I still get my token.
Ah, well, we gotta stop that, so we will.
Oh no.
With Strato Smack.
That's an excellent name for a card.
We're going to smack you into the stratosphere. So he deals 3 damage. If it destroys a creature, I get to make a token.
Okay, what are you damaging?
Captain Gord.
Yep.
And then I will bring out a token creature. And he's exhausted.
Okay.
And then...
More?
You know it. I am going to activate this location, because it's Brobnar time.
Sure.
Put a friendly creature on the bottom of its owner's deck. If you do, deal 6 damage to an enemy creature. I will put this poor soul on the bottom of the deck.
Damn.
And I will smacketh for 6 damage. What do I not like here? Do I not like the shock herder? He play ready, and so his stuff's already done.
Yeah, it's just a 3 power.
I think the harvester. I think we're gonna shoot the harvester.
Rude. Okay.
Pow pow.
Fine, that's dead.
And then
there's more.
There is. We are going to have my 2 power 1 armor token attack the resonator to finish him off.
And it does have splash attack, remember the Grumpuses do, which actually I just looked at that sound and remembered that, and I was like, did we ever miss that? It's possible.
Very possible.
But anyway, here though, that splash attack hits the 1 armor.
Oh my gosh, when I did that huge wave attack.
Oh, those all should have had splash attack.
Every single one of them would have.
Oh no.
What a huge mess that was.
That's a huge...
Yeah, that would have made quite a difference. Oh well, missed it.
Yeah. Oh no. That's, that's a big That's a big miss.
People in the comments are losing their mind.
Yeah. Well.
Whoopsie-doo.
Damn.
I would have been interested to see how much that stacked on... Like, stacked on stacked.
Yeah, Well, would the order have mattered?
It says...
Kind of. I'm trying to think, like...
You do each one at a time. So I would have just gone down the line.
Yeah, I guess. Because there could have been situations where, like, the splash damage from one kills the next one, so does that one even spawn? I guess so, right? Because the order of that card...
They all come out at once.
Yeah.
Then they resolve one at a time, so it could have been...
So it's possible that some of them wouldn't have even ended up fighting.
Right, and it could have stayed on the board. Huge... Huge oversight.
I think more likely it would have basically wiped my board, and they still pretty much would have all died.
Okay.
But wiping my board would have been a lot worse for me than that was.
Would have been helpful.
Missed
it, though.
Yeah, damn it. I hate doing that on video, but...
Alright, so he will attack your guy.
Okay, so the Resonator's dead?
Yeah, and he takes 1 damage.
Yeah, because it has armor, yeah.
And then the splash damage is absorbed by his armor?
Yeah.
But then does that mean his armor is depleted if I were to attack?
No, I believe armor applies to every time it takes damage, yeah.
Okay. So...
That said, it's still... Well, wait, you didn't name Sanctum, right? So you can't attack with that anyway.
Yep, you're right. I can't. That's a great point. So, nothing to do.
Yeah.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, let's do some Mars.
We'll have to.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna. I'm gonna play the Crystal Hive. This is a artifact. It's a location. It says and this will enter exhausted, so not this turn, but as an action for the remainder of the turn, gain an ember after a creature reaps. So this can double the reaping of all my Mars creatures, because I would have to name Mars to use this.
The remainder of the turn, gain after a creature reaps. Okay.
Yeah, so that seems good.
Yeah.
I will also play Yixlix Mesmerist.
Oh.
It's a 5-power Martian creature. Action, a creature captures an ember from its own side. So this can put ember from your side onto your creatures, then if I destroy them, I get it.
Oh.
Seems good.
Oh, how neat.
Yeah. And then I'll use the Mark II generator to generate a Grumpus. And I will... I'm gonna... Let's see, a fight with the Ironix Vatminder. I'm gonna attack your Grumpus. Splash attack is only when they attack, so it doesn't like cause it to splash or anything.
Sure.
So since the Vatminder has 1 armor, it's only going to take 1, and even after it's 1 armor, it dies.
And we put him in the discard.
Yep. Okay, your turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to... Oh, that's fine. I'm going to declare the House of Unfathomable.
Okay. More bubbles?
Don't I wish. Can you opt to play a card even if you can do its effect? Can you opt not to do the effect to get the bonus?
I believe if you play it, you have to do as much of the card as you can.
That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, so I will play this creature. It enhances some other stuff after it reaps.
What's it called?
It is Guiltspine Netcaster.
Okay.
After it reaps, it can exhaust a creature. And
seems good.
Yeah. Here's.
But let's exhaust it now. It won't be reaping today.
Here's the real reason I wanted to play the old Unfathomables. I'm going to play the card Sunk Cost. I get to choose a house.
Okay.
My opponent discards a random card from their hand. If that card belongs to the chosen house, I get to make a token creature.
Okay. What's your house?
I am going to declare...
You're not limited to the houses in my deck, by the way. You could name, like, Unfathomable.
Yeah. Might do that. Let me think about it, though. I'll go with Sanctum.
Okay. Here's my random discard. It's not Sanctum. It is a Mars card I was hoping to play, though, so...
Huzzah.
Yeah, but no token for you.
And then I'm going to discard this Unfathomable card from my hand.
Sure.
And your turn.
Okay, I think I'll Brob. Oops, these should be readied from my last turn. Oh, so Mars is pretty good too. I'm gonna Brob. I will start by playing the action Unguarded Camp. I gain an Ember. For each creature you control in excess of your opponent, a friendly creature captures an Ember. So I'm capturing 3 Ember here. And it says each creature cannot capture more than 1 this way, so I have to spread these out. So I'll put it on the Shockherder, the Mesmerist, and I guess the Vatminder. It's just a little less squishy, even though it has 1 hit point left. It has armor. Okay, that was that. And then I just have my creatures to use. Let's have the... I will attack... I'm going to attack Bumpsy with the Shockherder.
Okay.
So it's going to do 3 damage. And Shockherder dies. You get that Ember back. I maybe shouldn't have put it there. That's fine. I'm thinking trading a few of my things here.
Okay.
This Grumpus will attack the Grey Abyss, which will do 1 damage to it because of its armor, and splash damage 1 to Bumpsy. This one will do the same. So 1 and kill Bumpsy. Oh, and these are all dying in return.
I was going to say, do those die too?
Yep, they sure do. I'm basically transitioning out of the Brobnar stage of my game here.
Okay.
And so, which one of these do I want to kill? I guess I'm just going to attack the Abyss with this also. Defeats the Abyss and does 1 damage to your net caster.
Yep. Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Well. Didn't love that,
No?
but going to make some lemonade with those lemons. Going to declare Brobnar a very popular faction.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone loves the Brob.
Yeah. I'm going to first play, good name, Brick Nasty.
Okay.
Brick Nasty's a giant. It says after another friendly Brobnar creature fights, I gain 1 Ember.
That seems good, except you don't have any other friendly Brobnar creatures and probably never will. So I'm not scared.
Next I'm going to play the Brobnar creature, Heavy to Huge.
Okay.
When I play him, I'm going to retcon.
Oh, you can do it in a different order?
In a slightly different order.
Yep.
The first card I'm playing is Heavy to Huge.
Alright. What's Heavy to Huge do, Butler?
When I play him, I deal 2 damage to each other undamaged creature.
So that's my Mesmerist. And wow, that would like wipe the board of tokens if we had still had a lot of tokens.
Yeah. And then I will play Brick Nasty.
Okay, that's scary. That's a lot of power.
And then I will use the Broken Axe Outpost to put this card on the bottom of my deck and smash Yixaglix for 6 damage.
The Mesmerist?
The Mesmerist.
Brutal. Okay. Brutal.
And that is my turn.
I'm not a fan of your law either. It's making it really hard for me to afford anything like keys. Okay. let's see. Alright, I don't feel like this is a particularly good turn, but it has a lot of Ember on its cards, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to play Sanctum.
Okay.
Starting with Colonel Mariana. This says, on play, each friendly knight captures one. It is a knight, so it will capture one.
Oh.
And that's it. It's 5 power, 1 armor. And next, I'm going to give it...
No. Don't.
An ostentatious mount.
No.
This creature gains taunt, and when I play this, I can move this creature anywhere on the battle line. With its only 2, it kind of doesn't matter.
Sure.
But I get an Ember for playing that card. I'm going to also give my Vatminder an ostentatious mount.
Oh
So it also has taunt. When all my creatures have taunt,
no one has taunt.
No one has taunt. But I get another Ember. I mostly am just trying to clear all this Sanctum out of my hand and get all the Ember on these.
I thought you had a lot of Sanctum in hand when I picked Sanctum.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I've got Outflank. I'm going to gain an Ember for that. Each Sanctum flank creature captures 2 Ember, so we'll capture 2 more on the Colonel. I have Taxing Journey. This has 2 Ember on it, one of them from an enhancement, and says a friendly creature captures 1. Each of its neighbors that shares a house with it captures 1. So I'm going to capture your last Ember. I'll put it there, I guess. And I do not want to play my final card. This would do far more harm than good. So
How many Sanctum cards did you have in hand?
I had 6.
Holy crap.
I had not named Sanctum yet, right? That was
that the first time?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's really funny.
Yep. So that's it. I get to draw 5 cards, which always feels nice.
Yeah, that's
Especially
good.
when you haven't seen the deck. Literally anything could be here.
It could be anything.
You're up.
Alright.
Okay. I have a 3rd ostentatious mount in my hand. I'm just gonna go and say it. You don't need that many ostentatious mounts.
Well, you don't know. Okay, these are up. I am going to shock the world here.
Yeah?
I'm going to declare Brobnar, actually.
Oh, Brobnar this time. Okay. Check, by the way. Even with your inflated key prices.
Oh, yeah.
I have 9.
Yeah. Okay. I feel you. I'm... Man, probably is not worth it. Yeah, Brobnar. I'm going to have Hebi the Huge attack him. So
Colonel Mariana, you mean?
Colonel Mariana.
Okay.
So that should kill him.
Yeah,
And I take 5
that's
damage.
5 damage back, but it's dead, and you get
My Imba.
all of your Ember back from that.
I just couldn't stand to see that many ostentatious mounts.
You know, that's fair.
It was.
I mean, look at them. They're wearing a helm that makes them look like a unicorn.
Well,
a wreath.
I don't like that one either.
No? What are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna play a shock herder, so I can deploy him anywhere in the battlefield.
Yep.
And then I'm going to ready and fight with a neighboring creature.
Oh.
I'm gonna ready Heb.
You're sacrificing Heb.
I'm gonna run him face first into that guy.
Wow. Well, that's going to kill it. You get back that Ember, too. And my board is cleared.
I did a.
You know, for a game where we made a huge rules mistake that was in my favor, seemingly. We haven't gone back and done the math, but it seems like it would have been in my favor.
I'd say
you're doing all right.
Pretty safe. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm trying to crawl back into this. And also I get a. It says after another friendly Brobnar creature fights, this guy gains.
Oh, you gain an Ember.
One Ember.
Brick Nasty does that? Damn.
Brick Nasty gets that Ember. And then he's going to... This was already exhausted. He's going to Reap to get another Ember.
Okay.
Check.
Did you... you fought a total of 2 times. Did you get both Ember from Brick Nasty?
Oh, I did not. Thank you.
Hmm.
Oh, does he have to? I guess it doesn't matter that he didn't survive the second time. Because he fought.
Yeah, as long as Brick Nasty survived
Yeah.
to apply that ability. I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Well. That's pretty good.
Don't know what I can.
What can I do that's pretty good?
Draw my 1 card.
Not a lot. And you have 8, huh? How can I get you down to not being able to afford a key? Speaking of affording a key, they cost me 8 and I have 9, so I will forge my second key.
Blast.
Wow, I'm only 1 key away and I've been paying the 8 cost the whole time.
You've definitely been paying the cost to get there.
I feel like based on my, whoa. I just read this card for the first time. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
You don't need to use it.
Do I need to use it? Kind of feels like I should. I'm going to save that and go with Brobnar this turn.
Okay.
So I will play Berserker Slam. It gains me an Ember.
Oh, I know that one.
Deal 4 damage to a flank creature. If that destroys that creature, its controller loses 1. So you're down to 7 out of 6 that you need. Making progress.
Right.
Do you mind if I retcon very slightly?
Sure.
I'm going to draw my archive. I started that turn because it was a Brobnar card.
Okay.
It was Press Gang. Play it, make a token creature. If an enemy creature was destroyed this turn, archive it. Just put it right back in there. That's an Exhausted Grumpus. And I'll play a Fire Spitter. It's a 5 power, 1 armor. Before it fights, deals 1 damage to each enemy creature.
It's called a flamethrower?
Fire Spitter.
Ah, I was way off.
Yeah. Just synonyms for what you thought it was.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'm going to declare Unfathomable.
Whoa. No Brobnar?
No problem.
Are you okay?
I'm alright. I'm about to be...
Are you going to forge a key?
Yeah, I should forge that key.
Yeah.
So, 6 Ember.
Only cost you 6.
What's that? You like that? You jealous?
A little.
Gonna play an artifact.
Okay. Say more.
Got the trifecta here, actually. One from each house.
Oh, yeah. I think that's like you automatically win.
Yeah. Great game. GG.
Good game.
Azure Basin Outpost. Gives me an Ember, thank you. As an action, I can put a friendly creature on the bottom of its owner's deck. If I do, I can exhaust 3 enemy creatures, which that makes sense with what Sleep with the Fishes is meant to be used with. So,
yeah.
Hooray.
You had that one of the Netcaster also exhausts, like after it reaps or something. It exhausts.
Sure, but 1 at a time. This is high stakes right here. This is 3. Holy
Seems very good.
So that's good.
Shame Sleep with Fishes is gone.
Yeah, it is a shame. What I really like, though, is this next card called Befuddle. Played this last game. Choose a house on my opponent's identity card. During their next turn, they cannot play cards of other houses. You know, I feel like you need to stick with Brobnar. Really liking Brobnar for you.
Okay.
So stick with Brobnar next turn.
I will stick with Brobnar next turn.
Okay.
And you gain 2 Ember and I lose 1? Is that the symbols on there? That's a lot of
I like those symbols.
Stuff. All right.
And then finally, we are going to exhaust a creature or artifact. Oh wait, this is an artifact. I thought it was an action.
Yeah, what's that called?
The Frigorific Rod.
Sure.
And as an action, I can exhaust it to exhaust a creature or artifact.
Not cool.
Didn't notice it was an action.
Okay.
That's good.
So, I can't play cards no matter what, because I have no Brobnar cards in my hand.
Oh no!
So I can either basically choose Brobnar and use my Brobnar creatures, or I can choose Mars and use my Mars artifacts. I think it's Brobnar creatures. So, Fire Spitter can fight Brick Nasty. Before the fight, it deals 1 damage to each opposing creature, but it doesn't really matter. But it only takes 4 damage in return, so it survives.
Brick does not.
And my Grumpus token will reap. That's what we call a befuddled turn.
All right, so I need to...
Oh, wait.
Sorry.
I'm going to do the exact same retcon as before, if you don't mind. I'll draw my archive.
Yeah.
It's a Press Gang. It'll make a token and go back to my archive since an enemy creature was destroyed. I do have to shuffle my deck to make that token since I have gone through it.
Perfectly done.
So I'll shuffle this and make a token while you go if you would like.
So I was supposed to draw my last card, and then I need to shuffle to get 2 more because I have gone through my deck now.
Wow. Okay.
This needs to go up, and this needs to go up.
I'm looking forward to it. I don't know that we'll stream it. We might just play it. I'm looking forward to playing Street Masters.
Yes. I can't wait.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
I want to learn this game.
It's gonna be good. This may surprise you, but I have a spreadsheet to track that one too.
I'm shocked. All right. The last 2 cards I need here. Okay, I'm going to declare.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to declare. This card is basically. Oh, that's perfect. I'm gonna declare Sanctum.
Okay. Got big plans?
Well, big plans, no. Plans, yes.
All right.
I'm going to play Glorious Few. It says, for each creature my opponent controls in excess of me, I gain 1 ember.
What?
Yeah. So that's 3.
Oh. All right. That's a lot.
Yeah. And then, I'm going to play Taxing Journey also. Doesn't do anything, just gives me an ember.
Okay.
Take that ember.
That's a lot of ember.
And then I can't play artifacts and not... No, I can't. So I'm going to discard these 2 artifacts. This is not... These are not cards I want in my hand. Because I have so many artifacts in this deck.
Those... What are they?
It's an Omni. It's an artifact with Omni, and it says I can destroy this artifact and return each other artifact to its owner's hand.
Oh, they had Ember on them though, right? So you could play them, just never trigger them, but get the Ember? I don't see why you wouldn't do that. No one's forcing you to...
I read that as I have to... You're right, because it's an artifact. You can just sit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I'll do. Should have done
Look,
that.
I have a Mars card in my hand that's like, trigger your opponent's artifacts.
Brandon! Yeah, I should have done that about 7 turns ago when I had those cards in my hand. I was like, gotta get rid of these. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
That's it for me. Check.
Whoa. Okay. This is tough. What am I gonna do? Alright. Sanctum is terrible. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with Mars.
Okay.
Okay. I will...
I like Sanctum. I don't appreciate you saying that.
Yeah?
Cool.
Mars is gonna start with, check this out. Scoop up. It's going to gain me an Ember and do nothing else, because it puts a friendly non-Mars creature and an enemy... Or sorry, a friendly Mars creature and an enemy non-Mars creature both into my archives.
Oh, yeah.
But...
that's cool.
I don't have a Mars creature, and you don't have a non-Mars creature, so that's for an Ember. I'm going to also try out this Ether Spider.
Okay.
It has 7 power, but deals no damage when fighting. So it basically just has... It has 0 health. Yeah. Each Ember that would be added to your opponent's pool is captured by it instead. So all future Ember that you would gain goes onto it, and you got to kill it to get it back. But since you have no creatures, I feel like that's maybe a little harder than usual to do.
Hate that.
And then, I love the name of this card. I'm going to play Martians Make Bad Allies. This is an action that says, reveal your hand, purge each non-Mars... Oh wait, creature! Oh no, I misread this. I thought it was each non-Mars card.
Oh.
I don't have any non-Mars creatures in my hand. Well, okay, so this can't do anything. I was expecting... So this... What this says is purge each revealed non-Mars creature and gain an Ember for each card purged this way. I was thinking it would purge these 3 Sanctum cards and give me an Ember for each.
Wouldn't that be nice?
But I don't have very many Sanctum creatures in this deck. Now that I've drawn through my whole deck, I had like 2.
Oh.
What a
Wait,
weird...
you've gone through your whole deck?
Yeah, I shuffled it.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So anyway, I'll still play that to get it out of my hand, because now I think that's pretty bad. Then I can use my artifact. I will make a token creature with my generator.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And Crystal Hive doubles reaps for the turn, but I will not be reaping, so that doesn't matter. That's my turn.
Okay.
You forge a key.
I do. Hooray. And I just need 2 more.
Yep.
See if we can get
Scary.
there. Let's see if we can get there. I am going to wait. What is so that I would be added to my
any ether that would be added to your pool goes on the spider instead.
That is ridiculous. So there's zero chance I can get the 2 more I need without
killing the spider. Yeah.
Don't like this.
Gotta squish that spider.
Don't like this. Well, okay.
Okay.
If that is how we are going to have to do it, then that's how we're going to have to do it.
That's how.
I will have Heavy the Huge.
Oh.
Come out.
He's back.
He's back. Deal 2 damage to each other undamaged creature.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna wipe out my tokens. We were saying earlier how good that would be against a bunch of tokens.
And it worked out.
It worked out. And 2 damage to my spider.
So then I will have to play Press Gang to make a token creature. If a new creature was destroyed this turn, archive. So I will archive this.
Yep.
And make a token creature like so.
Sure.
And then I will play the Broken Axe Outpost to put a friendly creature on the bottom of my deck and deal 6 damage to...
To what, like the Fire Spitter?
Well, I was thinking the Ether Spider since he is keeping me from literally winning the game.
But that was one of my favorite things about it.
Oh, that's why you played that.
Yeah.
Well, you showed your hand, my friend. I figured you out. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. How do I wriggle out of this one? I'm not sure that I do. I hate to say it. I'm going to go with Brobnar.
Okay.
I will... Let's see. I guess... No, it's not worth... I think it's better to keep the Fire Spitter. I could... Okay, so I'm going to play Berserker Slam.
Oh, yeah.
This could make you lose an Ember, but I would have to attack first with Fire Spitter, and I don't think I want to. So I gain an Ember, and it deals 1 damage to Hebe because of the icon here, and then 4 more for the effect of Berserker Slam. And then I can attack... Sorry, I'm going to draw... Press Gang for my archives.
Gosh.
I forget that until I actually destroy your creature every single time.
The 3rd time.
And then I'll attack with Fire Spitter, but before the fight it deals 1 damage to each enemy creature, which kills this. So they don't ever technically fight, and my Fire Spitter will survive this. Sorry, Huge.
I don't like that.
I'll play Press Gang into my archives to create a token. And I'm going to play Pelf. That's the 3-power skirmish that after fight my opponent loses an Ember. So that could claw me back into this.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. All right, I'm going to declare
Bankruptcy?
bankruptcy.
You have so many. I can't believe I've never seen a line of 7 artifacts like this.
2 of them I don't even
Or
want to use.
6 artifacts, I guess that's your token, but yeah.
Yeah, when you gotta lay down the law. Alright. I'm going to declare Unfathomable.
Okay.
What order do I want to do this? I will first play Guiltspine Netcaster.
Mm-hmm.
After she reaps, she gets to exhaust a creature.
But she's exhausted.
She's exhausted, but not for long. Because
No?
I'm going to play Abyssal Sight,
Okay.
which gives me an Ember,
Uh-huh.
and destroys her. Goodbye.
Great.
Yeah. Unfortunately for you, if I did that, I get to look at your hand and choose a card from it, and then you have to discard that card.
Enjoy.
Oh my. Let's get rid of... yeah.
Yeah?
Let's get rid of Destroy Them All. You don't need that card.
I'd like to destroy them all.
You don't need that
I could
card.
destroy the artifact that's increasing the cost of keys. Did you think of that?
You don't need that card.
Ugh.
That goes there.
Okay.
And then let's go with
You have more?
oh yeah.
You've already done so much.
Yeah. It's about to get good. Sunk cost. Choose a house. Your opponent discards a random card from their hand. If that card belongs to the chosen house, make a token creature.
This is cheating. You just looked at my hand.
Synergy! I'm gonna go with shuffle them up.
What house?
I got a 1 in 5. I got a 4 in 5 chance here. I'm gonna pick Sanctum.
Oh, all right. Did you miss again? Damn it!
So, I get to make a token creature.
Mm-hmm.
And here comes the part you're really gonna hate.
Okay. Befuddle. Oh, come on.
You know what? It's been a while. You should really be using more of your... I forgot you had 2 Brobnar out. I was going to hilariously say Brobnar.
That would be hilarious, Bunner.
But I am going to say Mars.
That's pretty brutal.
So I'm going to say Mars.
Okay, so you get 2 Ember and I lose 1?
Yeah.
And
So I'm in check.
I can only play Mars cards next turn. That's brutal.
Oh, wait. It's playing the cards, not being able to activate their other things.
Yeah,
Never mind. We are going to say Brobnar, because you don't have any Brobnar cards.
correct.
Yeah, so never mind. Brobnar.
Brutal.
Even more brutal than the Mars one.
Yeah. Wow.
And then finally that will... Actually, no, sorry. Oh my gosh. Apologies.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, you still have artifacts.
Yeah. So I'm going to exhaust... I might as well just... I'm going to put this on the bottom of my deck and exhaust these 3 creatures.
Damn. That's really good. So now, I can only play Brobnar cards, which you know there's none of in my hand, and if I choose Brobnar, I don't have any creatures to use anyway.
And on top of that, one last thing. Mm-hmm. I'm going to exhaust your artifact.
The one that makes tokens?
Which one is better? Yeah, the one that makes tokens, because the other one you use after reaping. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, I will do the one that makes tokens.
Well, I feel like you may have won this game because you're at checkmate check.
Yeah.
Because my Hand of Sanctum cards was actually could have won the game. I was actually the card that I was afraid you were going to make me discard that I was looking forward to playing was Taxing Journey, which we played a couple times for kind of like no benefit.
Yeah.
But this would give me 2 Ember
and
capture 3 of your Ember, so stop you from forging a key.
Yeah.
And then that plus the Ember printed on 2 other Sanctum cards in my hand would have gotten me to 8 and captured yours, so that then you'd have to figure out how to have me not have 8 anymore.
I didn't even look at the other stuff because I was like, I knew I had the befuddle, so I was like, I just need to...
Yep. Yeah, so there was a route to victory until you just literally discarded you exhausted all my creatures, one of my artifacts, discarded 2 of my cards, and forced me to choose a house with no cards in it. This was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I had to make sure there was no possible way you could do anything.
Even with my massive leg up from us missing the splash damage tokens when you played. What was the name of that card? Do you remember?
Relentless Horde?
Yeah, that card seemed great.
Endless Hordes.
Endless Hordes. Man, I want that in my deck with the warrior tokens that are 5/2s.
That would be broken.
Because they'd probably just all survive.
They'd literally be broken.
They'd probably all survive and just... Man.
Yeah.
It'd be really good. Well, good game. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
That you finally got a win.
Thank you. Well, especially with that massive handicap there as well.
Yeah. That was...
I'll take that.
Like I gotta say, with a mistake that big, I would have maybe been reluctant to post the video at all. But the fact that you came back and won, that we caught it.
I appreciate it.
That we caught it and identified it before posting it, or if I had caught it after recording it and we never commented on it, I'd be like, oh, that makes us look too stupid.
Oh yeah.
But then also the fact that you came back and won anyway actually made it kind of epic.
am trying to think of like what the turning point was in that game. This, I suppose, was a big thing. I'm not sure it was the solo thing that did it.
The +2 key cost definitely hurt me, and I would have like had enough for. I would have had theoretically 4 more in hand and had forged my 3rd key. So like I don't know. I think I would have won if you didn't have that. But it was a lot of your befuddles and your discards and your...
The Unfathomable definitely were the MVP of this deck.
Yeah.
The control they have is a little insane, and the synergies they have are, like, completely paralyzing.
Yeah.
Which is, like, lock you down. Like, let me see what you got. Yeah, you don't play any of that.
And you didn't even line up your the action that destroys all exhausted creatures with Sleep with the Fishes with exhausting my whole row. But that also could have been another brutal way to crush my spirits and chance to win.
Yeah, and another thing I'm noticing now that we've